My name is Tammy. I'm the Executive Director of Riverbend Family Ministries. Many of you have said, as you've walked in this building after the flood, I can't believe it's this bad. I knew that you had flooded, but until you see it with your own eyes, you don't realize just how bad it is. So somebody said today, Tammy, you just need to video it and let people see, because pictures just doesn't do it justice. It's sort of like you standing at the ocean and taking a picture, and when you get home, you're like, these pictures just don't do it justice. And so I'm going to show you a little bit of our world right now. This is where furniture was stored. We've got a couple of rooms where all of the office furniture kind of got pushed into this area. In fact, come on, I'm not sure whose desk this is, but I have kind of made my way back here in the circle so that I can sit here and work and watch the door as people and workers have been coming in and out. Come on, let's show you what's happening down the hallway. All of these offices, and I know I have my backside to you, so I'm going to try and do it. Please tell me if I'm going to run into anything.
Yes, ma'am.
All of these offices, and we can just take a look down here, had water all the way up to right about here. We've had to tear out every bit of the carpet. All of the flooring in our refuge area. This is where refuge had all of their things. We've had to tear out all of our cabinets that were along the floor. We've had to cut the drywall up 2 feet because the water had seeped up not only on the drywall, but it had started rising up on the drywall. So we had to cut that up 2 feet. It comes all the way through here. This is what my everyday sounds like. A lot of fans, a lot of dehumidifiers, saws, cutting drywall, but there's also praise and worship music playing in the background. And we know that's where our faith is going to come from and where our strength is right now. It started in our bathrooms. It flooded over the toilets and through the drains and through the urinals. And this whole area was inches deep in just bio waste and water and sand and mud. Our kitchen had to be completely stripped out. All the cabinets have had to be removed. We may be able to save the cabinets if we saw off the bottoms and add new bases to them. Because like most cabinets, they're more of a particle board and that absorbed the water that they were sitting in. But we think we'll be able to salvage a few of those. We continued to come around to this area, to one of our big training rooms where our youth meet, and we have different sessions and staffing. Then it came all the way up this hallway. This is where our SOAR department meets, and right now we're looking for places for our youth to be able to meet on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We actually interviewed 2 people up at the Post Commons yesterday to fill a position that we've been looking for because, well, we can't meet down here right now. Come on through. I mean, we've had to cut up flooring up to about here. We had water that came all the way up to this area. This room's cut out. This was Molly's room, which was our pathways room, and Amara used it some for an office, and we've just stacked. This is our CASA room. This is the only room in this whole hallway that did not have any water or anything. And so we've made it our makeshift kitchen. We have our, girls got to have her coffee pot. And you need lots of coffee when you're dealing with this right now. We've got a microwave. We've got our water back here. And then we walk back around. Come on with me. You walk around the hallway in our conference room where we hold most of our trainings and our board meetings for the different organizations that are here. This is the other room. And let me show you. This is where the rest of our stuff is. And again, we found some makeshift desks where they're doing work because families that are in crisis are still in crisis. Families that need services still need services. Just because RFM is closed doesn't mean that our community still doesn't need us. And so we're working really hard to serve our families. We're working really hard to continue the services. This community has been so kind in offering offices for us to do work out of in the interim of while we do this. We probably won't be back in here till the middle of September. But friends, when you just moved in November and now this is what your building looks like, it's a little tough. So just wanted to give you sort of a view of what we see right now on an everyday basis. And if you can help, we would appreciate it.